Morning, everyone. Paul here again. The day after the final day of the Cheltenham Festival, I'm sure everyone agrees it was a really, really good festival this year. Highlight for me, still big bucks, I think, in the World Hurdle. That takes some doing, and Quevega as well. Obviously, like the big priced horses that tipped up on the site, including the likes of Sunny Hill Boy, 14 to 1 when I tipped him up, and also, the likes of Humpball, T for 3, all nice prices to go in Sir Deschamps. So no, in that sense, it was a pretty successful festival for us. Low points, I think, the way Couto stars on his retirement. It's always a nasty way of doing it, really. But the ovation he got, he thoroughly deserved, and it really reminded me of Istabrack a few years back, really. Another low point for me was the death of God Champetra as well on the cross-country race. A real festival legend, I suppose you could call him. Even though it's in the lesser races, he's always constantly turned up at the festival and run his heart out. So that was a very sad moment as well. Just to let you know, I've had numerous emails off a lot of you, which I really appreciate, asking for the tips that I put on for the likes of Cheltenham to be done more regularly. And just to let you know, that's what I'm going to do. This blog that I'm doing now is going to become a lot more regular. Certainly on Saturdays as well, when the standard of racing seems to go up, I'm going to be putting more and more of the tips on there. So what I would suggest is, if you want to follow them, or even if you don't, just want to get a bit of background into the race, what I would suggest you do is, if you haven't already, is click the subscribe button, which you'll see at the side of this video, and then I think you get emailed anytime that I post something on there. As I said, I'm not exactly John McCrick, but I might be able to unearth the odd winner or two and try and put a bit of logic to some of the races, really. So yeah, it'll be mostly on a Saturday, though. If I see anything in the week that jumps out and stands out, especially in the handicaps, I'll post that on as well. But for the big festivals as well, the likes of Aintree and maybe Punchestown this year, I'm going to give that a bit more of a profile. I'll be posting a lot more on all of the 3 days, because obviously it's a lot better standard of racing, really, if we're being blunt. Okay, well, thanks very much. Oh, in terms of, well, I'm thinking not really a tip for today, but Major Malarkey in the Midlands Grand National. I haven't really looked at the race in a great detail because I've been a bit preoccupied with the festival. But he's currently around 25 to 1 on Betfair, is he? Let me check. Yeah, currently around 25 on Betfair. The ground's a lot better than it was last time at Haydock, where you can put a line through the road. His run before then at Warwick was excellent. And for me, he's a very good back to lay because he travels very well in his races. So back about 25 to 1 on Betfair. For me, if you can lay him off in running at, say, around 15, 16, you get a nice free 9, 10 to 1 bet. And I think, as said, after the first circuit, if he's still in contention or travelling well, you should easily be able to lay him off at that price. Okay, well, thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Hope you all had a good festival. And yeah, please subscribe if you want to hear any more of what I've got to say, really. And don't forget to pass on the link to your friends as well. Okay, thanks a lot. Take care. Bye bye.